What's going on, YouTube? We back again. Another video today. We're actually on our way to O'Reilly's right now to pick up a few things to try to correct this overheating issue that I'm having with the Chevy. And yeah, so I've been reading like a lot of forums and in these Facebook groups that I'm in. And one guy kind of gave me a suggestion. You know, there's a couple guys now I really follow their channels, had some suggestions. And I think where I started, where I went wrong was I put a 165 thermostat in. I should have just left it at a 180 stat, because I think they come from the factory with a 180 stat is what somebody said. You should have just left it. But you know, I was trying to get it down a little bit, run a little cooler. So I'm gonna go grab me a 180 thermostat, gallon of coolant, and also I'm gonna grab a timing light, because I think my timing is advanced a little too far, because I'm getting a little bit of pinging at idle. So I need to back the timing down just probably a few degrees, 2 to 3 degrees, to get that pinging, and that'll also, I think, help with the cooling. A lot of guys and stuff I've been reading and saying if you're too far advanced, it causes a detonation, and that can cause the engine to get a little hotter too than what it should be. So we're gonna try to get the timing adjusted today, as well as the thermostat and the cooling bled out. That dude almost hit me. He literally turned that thing short. And yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. Pull up to this O'Reilly's, man. These guys pretty much know me on a first name basis now, because I'm in here so much. But that's what we're doing right now. Got the wife with me. She's getting healthy again, so that's a plus. So
I don't think they know what happened to me.
my smile is back, so that's what I need.
Maybe you should tell them what happened.
Anyway, that's personal. Nobody needs to know your personal business.
It's fine.
But anyway, we're gonna keep moving right along, get to this O'Reilly's, and grab this stuff, and then head back to the house and get started on getting this car together. Man, so we made it back home and about to get ready to replace this thermostat we picked up. Got a nice little thermostat. We did a 180 thermostat, new gasket, another gallon of 50/50 that we're gonna run through here, get it placed, bled out, and then we're gonna try to kind of look at this timing and kind of see where it is once we get it up to operating temperature. I have never actually set timing on an old car. Like I said, this is new to me, which may be crazy to some, but you know, I was born in 1989. I didn't really start working on cars until 2003, 4, somewhere around there, when I was like 15, 16. So all this stuff is like different to me. That's why I really like this. This to me is more of a challenge than working on an LS or something that's direct injected, stuff like that, because I know it all. It's pretty much that. It's gotten so much simpler because I can plug a computer into it and it gives me a general direction of where I need to go, and then I can actually figure that out. So that's why the newer cars to me are a lot simpler than the old cars, which may sound crazy, but you know, it's back and forth. I've noticed you get some old heads that have been in the game, they don't like messing with the new stuff because it's too difficult, and vice versa. But this thermostat is something simple. It's just 2 bolts. So we're gonna go ahead and start trying to get it out and put a new one in here. Pull this cover off, which is crazy. So the story about this thing is, when I got it, it had the same exact setup on it, and I had to, when I got it from the guy, like the air filter didn't fit. It was in there, but it was all smashed and screwed up, so I had to try to buy a new one. But that size air filter you can't get unless you buy the whole kit, so that kind of screwed me out of like 80 bucks, but not a big deal, you know.
Coach D made it.
Coach D made it? You making it out here? Come on.
Don't. The top of my muscles hurt so bad.
Look, you feeling better though, that's all that matters. I think that's a 14, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if it is. My mother-in-law did me a solid and bought me a toolbox for my garage for Father's Day, so it's supposed to be getting delivered. I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be able to actually store all my tools somewhere, not on the floor, so, and clean it up in here and make it look more nice. So anyway, I'm gonna figure out. That's 14, 9, 16, okay. If y'all hear some screaming in the background,
And one!
my daughter is Wichita right now playing basketball, and we can't be there because I'm home taking care of mama. So
Do not put me on that again.
we'll be
Not until I'm healed.
we'll be back in the normal flow of what we like doing pretty soon. Anyway, I'm about to get this thermostat swapped out. We're gonna get it fired up, get the coolant bled out, and then cut y'all back on once we get it up, and we'll see what this temp gauge is doing. All right, so we got the thermostat swapped out. Gonna fire this thing up, see if we can get it idling right, and bleed this coolant out. Get it up to temp, and then we'll start trying to figure out this timing issue. I don't know if it's so much of, say, like an actual timing issue, opposed to just the thermostat. Like, also I need to get my tack fixed. It ain't working very well, but I'll fire it up and let it run for a minute. Gotta bleed off this coolant. It takes a while. Seems like it takes a while to get up there. So we got away from the 165. Now we're back at a 180. And then once we get up to operating temp, I want to try to check the timing on this thing. But like I said, I've never done it, so I may have one of my old head buddies from work look at it and have him do it and kind of see what they think, because I don't really know. So, and I don't want to mess it up and make it worse. The pinging is real light, so one of my buddies said it may just be I need to run a higher octane fuel in this car. So we may try that, but right now, we're gonna bleed out the coolant. Let it burp itself out. I got a bucket underneath the bottom, it'll catch it all. Got the timing light set up. I don't know how I've got it set at 12 degrees advanced. They say 12 to 18 degrees advanced is good for these. Once I get it up to temp and everything's bled out, then I'll go ahead and loosen the 9/16 on the distributor. Try to see if I can actually tell. I don't even know if I really got the mark on the harmonic balance down there. I know I've got the tooth set up on there down there. So like I said, it may be past me. I may have one of my buddies do it for me. Cause I got some old head buddies, they say they can do it by ear. That may be what we do with it, do it by ear. But right now, so we're just trying to get it bled out, get everything good with it. Kind of see where the temp gauge goes from there with a 180 thermostat in it. It's an $8 part, so we'll see what we got. So we're looking at it. Coming down. This one's showing about 200, but it's not there. This one's showing about 190. So I think it may have just been the thermostat, but we're still going. I'm gonna just kind of back the timing off a little bit. I think I'm a little too far advanced, so I may try it and see what we get totally. So I don't know how to do that, and it's only one me with the camera, so I may have to have one of my buddies do it and kind of just watch. But I was looking at it, and I can see the marks down there. I just gotta clean them up. They're kind of covered and corroded, so once I get those cleaned up, I should be able to actually see how far I am, you know, after top dead center or whatever. But we'll see. I don't think I'm too far advanced, so I'm gonna grab some brake clean and clean up my marks down there, clean off my little tooth so I can see the markings on it and then try it. But yeah, that's been the end for this video. I think we got it solved. It was just the thermostat, because it's actually not rising anymore. It's just stuck there. It's been idling for maybe 15-20 minutes now, so I think we're good on that aspect. I'm just gonna try to adjust the timing a little bit and we'll call it good. So cooling issue figured out, back in action. Now we're gonna work on the timing, and we're gonna see you on the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and that's it. See you on the next video.